I wish I could get along with girls a little better. Been having a few relationship problems recently. Problem is I'm never in relationships. Girls are always telling me the same thing. They're always going, Rob, we like you, you're a great guy, but you're misinterpreting things, you know? We just consider you a really good client, I know. But she's a good lawyer. Just think I was talking about, hey, who's from out of town here? Yeah? Did you guys take I-80 to get here? Isn't that a bitch? Yeah, I take that every day when I go to work up in Truckee, California. A couple days ago it was raining, so I decided to get online, check and see the weather conditions, and I went to www.i80.com. Even their website's under construction. What the hell? They need more traffic on that thing. I just moved here, and what I do with most of my free time is watch TV. I freaking love TV, and one of the channels I just can't stop watching is Discovery Channel. You guys watch that?
Yeah.
Did you watch Shark Week this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? I was watching a show about sharks down in South Africa, and great white sharks. And these great white sharks down in South Africa can jump 10 feet out of the water to catch their prey. And I was like, that's pretty freaking awesome. And just think, if the great white sharks can jump that high, just imagine how high the great black sharks can jump. Who's a Lord of the Rings fan in here? I was also watching Lord of the Rings recently, and I noticed that the Hobbit Bilbo, all he does is smoke weed in that movie. Did you guys notice that? Every scene he's in, it's just him smoking. And if I could go to that movie and talk to Bilbo, I'd be like, Bilbo, you gotta stop smoking, man. If you're not careful, this could turn into a really bad Hobbit for you. Don't give me that look, Bilbo. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry, that was bad. I apologize for that. I went to a party a couple weeks ago. You know, we're having a good time, having a few drinks. Then all of a sudden, people pull out that wacky tobacco, the marijuana, and you know, I don't personally condone it myself, but I'm not going to be like after school special. Be like, that shit is not cool, gang. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm not going to do that. But they're passing around the bong. Everybody's having a good time. Then I see this really large woman. She starts toking up, and then she starts rubbing her belly. I'm like, yeah, think about those munchies, aren't you? Turns out she's pregnant. Yeah, I didn't say anything to her because I didn't want to make it awkward. I might have made a little gesture towards her. You know, and then she looks up at me and she starts rubbing her belly and she goes, ooh, he just kicked me. I'm like, yeah, I wonder why. He's probably like, hey, it's a little smoky in here. This is a non-smoking womb. And then the best part is, afterwards she goes, no, it's okay. My doctor said I could smoke weed while I'm pregnant. And I'm like, yeah, Dr. Dre tells me to smoke weed all the time too. You don't see me doing that. Before I moved out here for one last hurrah, my buddy took me out golfing. And the best part was, we just decided to get shit-faced on the golf course. And so my bag was chock full of beer. I tell you what, it was awesome. And we were gonna have a good time, get drunk on the golf course. And right when I step out of my car, this huge school bus full of kids comes up. 50 little cute kids jump off the bus with their little golf bags. And man, I tell you what, I felt like a really bad person with all this beer right here, you know? Those kids are gonna be really disappointed in me. I didn't have no beer to go around for all of them. All right, I got one more for you guys. Before I moved out here, I was working in Minnesota. I was working in Rochester, working on some advertising. And one of the clients I worked with was the Rochester Senior Center. And they were having a Texas Hold'em tournament. They needed help sponsoring, so I thought, well, you know, ESPN's got like Milwaukee's Best Light. Good sponsor for you guys could probably be Depends Diapers. And so I came up with a slogan to help pitch the idea. It's, come to the Rochester Senior Center's Texas Hold'em Tournament, sponsored by Depends Diapers. If you can't hold them, you might as well go all in. Thanks a lot, that's my time. Thanks, Rob Gregory.